Tell Me Lies has captivated audiences with its unflinching portrayal of toxic relationships, obsessive behaviors, and the long-lasting consequences of youthful mistakes. The Hulu series, adapted from Carola Lovering's best-selling novel, centers on the tumultuous connection between Lucy Albright and Stephen DeMarco. Played by real-life couple Grace Van Patten and Jackson White, these characters first meet as college students and become entangled in a destructive romance that spans years. The narrative unfolds across dual timelines, shifting between their early college days around 2008 and later periods up to 2015, where unresolved issues resurface dramatically at a wedding reunion. The show's strength lies in its honest depiction of how certain relationships can blind individuals to obvious red flags. When immersed in such intense dynamics, people often ignore warning signs that outsiders spot immediately. This theme resonates deeply because it mirrors real-life experiences where emotional investment clouds judgment. Showrunner Meaghan Oppenheimer has emphasized that the series doesn't force characters to lie artificially. Instead, lies emerge naturally from poor communication and the need to sustain unhealthy bonds. A single major deception often spirals into countless smaller ones to maintain the facade, creating a web of dishonesty that becomes nearly impossible to escape. Season 3 intensified the drama, pushing Lucy and Stephen's conflicts to extreme levels. Their interactions grew more volatile, revealing deeper layers of manipulation, betrayal, and emotional dependency. As the season progressed weekly, viewers watched the tension build relentlessly toward what felt like an inevitable breaking point. The finale, which aired recently, delivered a powerful culmination of the story arcs established from the beginning. It brought closure to the lingering damage caused by their relationship, addressing how past actions continue to affect present lives. Shortly before the finale streamed, Oppenheimer announced on social media that this episode would serve as the series' finale. She shared a photo with the cast and expressed immense pride in the work. The team had always envisioned this specific ending, and despite fan enthusiasm inspiring discussions about potential continuation, they concluded the story had reached its most natural and satisfying endpoint. This decision reflects a deliberate choice to prioritize quality over prolongation. Oppenheimer noted that many modern shows thrive with a concise 3-season structure, especially when the narrative is character-driven rather than procedural. Extending beyond that risks diluting impact or forcing contrived developments. Earlier interviews revealed similar thinking. When renewal talks for Season 3 were underway, Oppenheimer indicated 3 seasons offered a clean, complete arc for a smaller-scale story. She remained open to more if it felt organic but preferred ending on a high note rather than stretching the material thin. Years later, she reaffirmed this philosophy, stating her primary goal was protecting the show's integrity and delivering the best possible experience. Ending intentionally, with a purposeful conclusion, is a rare luxury in television, where many series continue long after creative momentum fades. The cast responses added emotional weight to the news. Grace Van Patten and Jackson White, whose real-life romance adds authenticity to their on-screen chemistry, expressed uncertainty about the future in prior interviews. They prepared for any outcome, acknowledging the story's intensity might naturally conclude. Supporting comments from co-stars including Tom Ellis, who plays Oliver and is married to Oppenheimer, praised the achievement and looked forward to future projects. Ellis highlighted the iconic nature of the series and celebrated its thoughtful wrap-up. All 3 seasons remain available for streaming, allowing new viewers to experience the full journey. The show's exploration of deception, power imbalances, and personal growth has sparked widespread discussion. Lucy's evolution from an idealistic freshman to someone grappling with profound regret illustrates how early choices shape identities. Stephen's manipulative tendencies, described by White as villainous, serve as a cautionary tale about unchecked narcissism and emotional cruelty. Critics and fans alike have lauded the performances, particularly Van Patten and White's ability to convey complex, flawed humanity. Their real-life relationship brings nuance to scenes of passion and conflict, making the toxicity feel painfully authentic. The series avoids glamorizing dysfunction. Instead, it dissects it, showing how lies erode trust and self-worth over time. Thematically, Tell Me Lies tackles broader issues like communication breakdowns in romantic partnerships, the allure of toxic attraction, and societal pressures on young adults. College settings amplify these elements, as characters navigate independence, identity formation, and peer influences. The dual timelines enhance storytelling by contrasting naive beginnings with hardened aftermaths, underscoring lasting repercussions.